The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is
James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. One out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching.
A little bit more discipline in that. You get to count your favorite. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fielded by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting first, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals.
Cardinals nothing. Reds stepping in at the plate. Back right after this on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Misses, ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And that's the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Castellanos takes his lead at third with one away. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
All even now, 2-2.
From the stretch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a chopper to the left side. DeYoung's got it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds leave 1. Still no score.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Fouled away.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
2-2 count. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready now, Paul DeYoung, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Now here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
And that misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. Flaherty has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Carpenter has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino.
44.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Freddie Galvis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the third with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Molina has collected just over 150 home runs. Now Molina connects on one here, high and deep out to left field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here now's the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, and it's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. In now for the Reds, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Barnhart playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos now. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding in, Tommy Edman back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Colton Wong now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is under it, no problem, 1 away.
now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Liner toward right center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there, staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Cool, that's inside.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's fouled away. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
.30 pitch.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping up now, Harrison Bader, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
At the plate now, Jack Flaherty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
From the belt, the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the... Wade Miley is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.